Well, here we go, I guess. So this here is New Adventure Island for the Turbografx-16. The goal is to beat the game. This quest is submitted by some girl. I guess it's like an Adventure Island game, so I know the basics of it. But I don't know what to expect. So here we go. The mighty Turbografx, yeah. Fun thing, the Turbografx is also known as the NEC PC engine in certain parts of the world. I think this means invulnerability, yeah. All right. Mighty quote number 19, yeah. I like the arrow. I think I'll stick with that one. It's so strange. The run button and the fire button is the same button. The control is really odd due to that. I guess it's similar like in the Mario games actually when I think of it, so not that strange. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, the top bar on my left is sort of like a timer that's ticking down all the time. And you refill it by picking up fruits. If it runs out, you die. And touching these stones also kills you. At least if it's similar to the older games. It's like a normal Adventure Island game. Yeah, I agree. Though it does control much better. Your air control is pretty good, which is something the older ones are not known for. The camera is still pretty wonky. It like it sort of follows your movement, but just barely. Do you remember the protagonist's name? No, I don't actually. I don't remember what the Adventure Island boy is called. Exactly, the camera is sort of like... I see how they've done it. It like pans with you smoothly, but it doesn't really work out well. They should have gone with a Mario, like what Mario World does. That's a really good camera when it comes to horizontal movements. This one is not. Jesus. Master Higgins in the English version. Game Master Takahashi in Japanese. Alright. Ah shit, I don't have a weapon. Ah, thank you. This seems to emulate pretty well, actually. Maybe we can add the Turbografx to our save system list. That'd be fun. Shit. And as I said, Turbografx is also known as the PC engine in certain parts of the world. I think I prefer the arrow. I like the arrow the best. He's so eager to start moving. What's up, Paro? Got him. Also, I don't know if I've actually said hi to Jiggy. I saw you were drawing some stuff yesterday, weren't you? Jiggy? I think so. I saw it like quickly. Showtime. Oh. Also, if you're gonna have enemies attacking me from behind, please position the camera so that I can actually see them before they end up in my ass. Oh, I can knock out the box with this one. Oh. Sweet. Like actually was a real person. Huh. Not dead, but he worked for Hudson. He was an Alaska PR type of guy. Huh. Which chapter does it let you buy, store, and ride dinosaurs? I think it's like Adventure Island 3 on the NES. I know it's one of the NES games at least. I know TMR speedran that for a while. Hey, one up. No, I can't make that jump. This jump I can make. Fuck. Should I do a go command? Or is that a spoiler? I mean, it's a platform game, don't worry. Don't worry, there's not much spoiling in this game. We're supposed to beat some kind of evil dude in the end. Oh man, this jump here. Ugh. God damn it! Oh, fuck. Well. This jump is really... God damn it! Fucking frogs. Do you have unlimited? Do you have unlimited or a limited amount of continuous? Is basically the biggest question. Fuck! Yeah, you can put in something like that. It doesn't matter if I know how long the game is, to be honest. At least I don't think it does. God damn it. So there is a guy out there who looks exactly like Adventure Island man. That's pretty fun. Why is this jump so freaking difficult? I think the thing that made that jump so difficult is, you see, as soon as you let go of the run button, you lose a lot of speed. Like, it kills your momentum instantly. That makes it difficult to manage your speed. Because if you wanna fire something while in midair, you'll have to let go of all your momentum. Sure, Goro, that works. It's also so strange to have such tight time restrictions in a platform game. That's really something the Adventure Island games are known for. Time is always an issue. If he runs around in a leaf loincloth fighting animals in distant islands. I don't know. I hope he is. He's living the dream out there somewhere. Gee, the layering is strange. The foreground layer moves so strange in relation to everything else. Fuck. I really wish there was something that identified which platforms are gonna fall and which aren't. All the platforms will be exactly the same. It's not unfair, it's just really... it's difficult. But there is something strange with the perspective in this game that makes it feel really odd. I think it has to do with the background moving while you're moving in the opposite direction. It really messes with your perception sometimes. One of the things that always made these games like not particularly interesting is the fact that most stages there's no direct concept of worlds. That's one of the things that the Mario game made so damn good, that they create distinct worlds. And worlds have a theme, sort of. What the shit was that? Because that makes the worlds feel different. Worlds have a concept. Here it's just one more stage. I guess the fourth is always a temple, it seems like. The fuck? Seems like we have an unlimited amount of continues. I hate frogs! I don't know what the aubergine was about either. I thought I could run underneath him. But this is far better than many of the other Adventure Island games I've played, simply because the controls works pretty well. You have good aerial control. It's just they throw so much shit at you. And that jump is stupidly difficult. That jump is just stupidly difficult. Because it's so precise. You need to have like maximum speed and you need to hit the spring at the far right and everything. Unless you just die. I think this game would have benefited a lot from having the camera just slightly more zoomed out. so you could see some more what's actually going on. But it seems like we have an unlimited amount of continues, which is really good. That will make this much more... will make this much more manageable. Yeah, exactly. Like, just a little bit more vision forward would have been... I think I'm saving my kids, it looks like. What's up, Rouge? What do you mean by again? It must have been several months since we last played that game. Alright, so here they actually have a theme going. Everything is slippery. I don't know if I count that as an actual, like, theme, but sure. Like, what they could have done is something... Oh. They could have added, like, breakable blocks or something special for in between worlds. Just something. Hey, aubergine guy. And we have no idea what he does. Alright, so it takes longer to accelerate on ice too. That makes sense. Mobile Twitch sucks. Yeah, I know, Rouge. I know. It's horrible to work with. Oh, that was a long jump. Aw, come on. I didn't know they would shatter. Some of them were moving waveforms, some apparently just go straight towards you. Come on! You can actually kill the ice spikes. What the fuck? time for a breather? No. Of course not. I'm not even close to pissed off yet. You know there's a secret here. Sweet. Hey. Yeah, you can remove the exit command, or the exits. We don't need that one. The absolute worst stage to get a skateboard on. One with narrow ass platforms. The music on this stage is really cool. God damn it. Is it a metal shirt? No, it's not. It says Metroidvania. That's what it says. So it's not a metal shirt. It's a nerd shirt. Ah! What's up, Todori? Inertia is such a bitch. Momentum. Fuck. What? My momentum just died. God damn it. I support Wonder Boy. Let's see how. Fuck. I wonder if it's the emulator like lagging sometimes, or if it's just slow. Say to change the character design and name, make a them more visually unique. Thank got the right to port all of Wonder Boy games. Turbografx-16. I wonder if these. In many ways, the Adventure Island games are Wonder Boy games. No, I think I've heard that somewhere else. It's not the first time I hear that claim. It always feels such a weird... I think I like the axe better than the boomerang. The boomerang is so slow. It's hard to hit. It's hard to like precision aim with the boomerangs. That's why I like the the arrow so much. What the actual shit? Oh. Alright, screw what I said about controls. What makes this so wonky is... Okay, you can always stop you by tapping. At least almost. You get really weird momentum. Like the ice doesn't work well. The ice messes with momentum so much. I just love ice levels, don't I? Yeah. I always complain about the ice levels. There's a very simple reason for that. Ice levels are never fun. Ice levels are always a necessary evil. Come on. You never go like, hey, yay, ice levels, perfect. Alright, there was some weird dude who kept saying he liked ice levels. I don't remember who it was, but there was someone who was here and lied about it. That wolf is so bullshit. So where does the wolf come? By the... Maybe that's what the flowers indicate. There's a wolf coming. Alright, so then we've figured that out. The flowers indicate wolves. Sweet. I hate ice levels. I really do. I think developers put in ice levels and doesn't do anything more with them. Just do it because of lack of ideas. Like every temple level looks the same. Has the same enemies, the same aesthetics. I hate the frogs too. I really hate the frogs. You're just supposed to run towards frogs, it seems like. Because then they will jump over you. No! What the fuck? How was I supposed to know that? I guess I wasn't supposed to know that. That's probably the entire thing there. Sure felt like it. But... Oh, I touched the wrong button. I didn't even think about it. I just jumped. it's just reflexes. That's good to have the input history. I can actually check, like, what the shit did I do? Then I saw, oh, wait, I jumped. I didn't plan on jumping, I just did. Not this time. Not this time, Spiky Dildo. Not this time. Right arrow. Perfect. We all know you love platforms. Yeah, I do. So what's your thing? How the fuck do you dodge that? Maybe I should have some other weapon there. Not knowing, having to replay. Yeah, exactly. All the value. Then you have this tiny fact that you jump just so high that the camera moves slightly upwards, which makes everything look like it's about to fall when you jump. Maybe? No? Ah, fuck. Got him. Exactly, the camera speed plus which platforms are mysterious death traps. Because sometimes they just disappear. Sometimes they move at an incredibly high speed. Perfect game design. I just love hating on platformers. I just love hating on platformers. This is so beautiful, you know that? These cutscenes are so weird. But it feels like a really strange step down from the NES one, where you could have like all type of animals and shit. The last NES one could swim and you can do like all kinds of stuff. I think I actually like this weapon in the end the most. It's the only weapon you can really like spam if you need to. A lot of weapons have like some kind of built-in delay in them. But the axes, you can just like, go ham with them. The levels have started to get really long though. Skateboard! Come on, I didn't have a chance there. I didn't get a chance to recover from being hit before I was inside an enemy's hitbox. That's pretty shitty if you ask me. I wonder if you get an extra life for killing those? No, that's being my score. Flame is pretty fun too, I guess. Just because it kills everything. Aww. It's unfortunate. So it's like open world stage, cave stage, open world stage, temple stage. Every world, the exact same design. Hey, skateboard! No! Fuck! God damn it! What the jump? I promise you he's gonna jump now that I jump over him. No? Oh, alright. These scorpions are creepy. I had that so planned. No! It happened to Zelda. We beat it. Hi, J-Rift. We bested the sword of. Doesn't appear to be any checkpoints on this stage. Or is this... Oh, okay, this stage is just stupidly long, I guess. Oh, it's my favorite fruit. That's a good question. It changes, like it changes a lot depending on my mood. Some days it's like sometimes, some periods I should say, it's apples. Sometimes I eat like nothing but apples for a few weeks. And it can be pears every now and then. Pears, that's pronounced. I have periods of something else. I mean, I really like pineapple, but at the same time I really don't want to eat pineapple because I have really bad experiences of it. I ate too much pineapple and I had like blisters inside my mouth. It hurt like hell. Yeah. What? Why didn't he move? down button like completely stops you. What's everyone else's favorite fruit then? Now we're talking just fruits, not berries or stuff like that. Just fruits. And before someone brings up the discussion what counts as a fruit, fuck you. I'm not having that discussion. Everyone knows very well what we mean when we ask about that. Would you rather eat some fresh apples, pineapples, or a meal of sushi? A meal of sushi. Or it depends. So, 9 times out of 10, I will answer sushi to that one. But some days, I feel like... I don't know. Probably everyone has these, but some days, I just feel like eating something really fresh. Then nothing... The only thing I want to eat is like vegetables and fruits. Some days. I don't know why, but I just get those cravings every now and then. Then I just want to eat like... I basically just want to eat lettuce. Oh, fuck! Spiky dildos. SJ Rift, that's exactly how it works. So you need to grab fruit all the time to keep the bars. Because if they run out, you die. Your own favorite's bananas. No. I have like banana periods too, where I eat a lot of bananas. At my office we get like weekly fruit baskets with like all kinds of fruits in them. I mean, it like differs. I have periods. For one period I only eat that one thing, then for one period I only eat that other thing. At the moment, I'm in a like apple phase. I've been eating a lot of apples lately. Right. What the for a sour or a sweet? Generally, I prefer sour apples. I like my apples green and really like I want them to be pretty hard. What? I want my apples to be chewy. I'm not overly fond of like apples that are super red and soft and sweet and all of that. Honeycrisp apples. I don't keep track of Apple brands, but it sounds like a sweet one. Given that it has honey in its name. Fuck! Good tartness to flavor. Tartness? That's a word I'd never heard before. I honestly don't know what that means. I don't know if it's the emulation that's a bit off, but you notice that it stutters every now and then. Fingaro. Oh shit. Kept the axe. Alright, this one's pretty easy. Acidity or sour or bitterness. Alright. So I guess like really bitter coffees, although do they have tartness? The best of two worlds, yeah. Sounds interesting. So the rain is just a visual effect here, it doesn't do anything, as far as I can notice. Command. Maybe I should stop running so much. Just like take it a bit easy. So stuff like that doesn't happen. What? Yeah, we're getting there. Well, 5. But I'm not off to a particularly good start. I've died a lot here. I'm just sloppy. There we go. If you don't run straight towards the purple frogs, you die. It's so annoying. God damn it! Wonky ass spring platforms. Those jumps are far too tight. Hey, a new mechanic. Lightning clouds. Alright, see you, Tadori. I knew it. A freaking cloud spawned while I was mid-air. It's great that the boomerangs can kill the rolling boulders. I only wish that you could fire the boomerangs quickly enough for it to matter. But you can't. There's like a huge delay when you're trying to fire boomerangs. Fuck. Oh. Reminds you of Wonder Boy? Barra has some interesting info to tell you about that. Does these things kill me? They probably kill me. I won't try. Oh, okay, they don't kill me. Fuck! It's really good music? I agree. The music is really good in this one. We can run over under the first one, but not the second one. We can run under this one. Those two you have to wait for. What the shit? When does he spawn? It's fun that they do bring out special enemies every now and then. Like that bear, the big snail we saw. I just wish they had more of those. What kind of a movement pattern is that? Same enemy, two patterns. So if you die at that checkpoint, you can basically start over, because you don't have a weapon to deal with the enemies. Hey, sweet jerky. What? Actually, hitting these doesn't kill them. Probably another bear? Oh. One shot him. Whoop whoop. This is a really strange island with every climate on it. No! God damn it! Your hitbox is so freaking strange. I think my hitbox is larger than my sprite. It feels like it. It feels like you get hit. That time I didn't get a hit, although I felt I should have. Yeah, or killing an enemy and dying at the same time is also a thing, apparently. Maybe it does have dynamic hitboxes, actually. Sort of like your hitbox extends when you jump and stuff like that. Not completely unheard of. Manually assured destruction. Is that a feature? It sounds like a military feature. Like, rather than getting caught, it is mad. Feels like something a military contractor could boast with. I also hated that some platforms starts moving when you touch them. Like, some platforms will fall when you touch them. Some will start doing weird ass movement when you touch them. You have no idea which one you're about to hit. Military for nukes. Well, I can understand the assured destruction part of it, that's for sure. Fuck, all the jumps in this game are just a tad too long. Your jumps are just a tad too short. Most of the time it feels like. Speed jumps. Yeah, you have to wait a little bit until you reach like maximum velocity. Otherwise your jump sucks. It's also a really weird mix of having to like run constantly in this game and don't run, because sometimes... Shit, I didn't want that thing. Sometimes if you don't run, you'll get hit by, say, one of these vehicles when they come from behind. But sometimes you need to not run, lest you do get hit automatically. It is a really annoying balance between the two. I'll go with this one. Yeah, touching stones just loses time. What the fuck? Alright. There's no checkpoints in this stage. Can you just run here in the beginning? I don't think so. Alright, you can. Up until that point. Snake Eyes, yeah. Congrats, I guess. This was where all the wagons came for you. Fuck! There have not been any checkpoints in any of the castles. Are you sure about that? Maybe there haven't, I don't know. Alright. If you're sure, then you probably have better... You probably know better than I. Because I don't really think about details like that. I just play. This jump is really... Fuck. That jump is tricky. I don't really know why I pick up this boomerang. I don't need it. Fuck! This castle's no joke. There is often a pretty speedrunny path you can take through these castles. If you just learn most of the stage, you can just run. There's very little random numbers. Rather, there's no randomness at all, it seems like. Fuck! Exactly. Personally, I say that. 44. It's just this jump here. That's the trickiest part of this entire stage. Once you knew his pattern, he was really simple. It's just the first time. Took me a moment to react. Got him. Making those showtime cutscenes must have taken almost as much time as the rest of the game. Oh. How I managed to dodge that bird, I don't know. But I did it. Somehow. I definitely prefer the arrow over the boomerang. Green frogs are nice. Purple frogs not so much. I don't know what the aubergine does. And I didn't see the rock behind towards the background. You know, it's when it's most important. Exactly. It's like I was just about to say we never get to see new enemies, and then we immediately saw the ostrich, which didn't have a unique pattern of any kind. It's just the same. Turds. Thank you. They didn't poop out a few things. That was shit tons of things. What's most sad about the Adventure Island series is that it never evolved, I felt like. It never got to the... It never like realized what was its thing, what made it good, and capitalized off of that. fuck? That Turps counters fruits. Because they just kept making the same game over and over. Like, there's not much differentiating this game from the NES ones. Hypoglycemic. Yeah. Is it extremely sensitive to everything? I was like, why did I turn around there? It looked so strange on the input display. It looked like I just want to blame something for dying. It became pretty tiresome. This stage is pretty tiresome. That's one of those jumps that, exactly, the mouse that jumps far. You can see him stand around and load, getting ready to do a long jump. Bastard. Freaking turd birds. Come on! Does this game want me to go slow? If I ever make a platforming game, one thing I will never do is punish people for like trying to go fast. I mean, sure, you can have obstacles and stuff, but many of these things are only hard because I'm trying to move fast. If I didn't try to move fast, it would be easy. But the thing is, that's boring. It's like the combination of things sometimes, it's so annoying. I'll remember that place next time here. What the fuck? I knew it was coming. I jumped. Just didn't jump late enough. So annoying. Part of the game's core mechanic is go fast, and you shouldn't make they feel like they have being punished if they do that. Or make a level where it's near impossible, to some extent. Maybe Sonic and the other parts that counter the reason why people wanted to play the game. Yeah, I agree, Para. Like, the Sonic games really knew how to do that. Holy shit, the Sonic games. For some reason, they started to adding stuff that just killed you straight out if you went too fast. They completely countered the idea. Why the bot hate you? I don't know. Wait, how the fuck? Oh. Time ran out. We'll have to ask it, I guess. Ask the bot. Why do you hate me? It doesn't listen to the Korean name, you'll have to ask it to the... No! Fuck! Exactly, actually likes you, just wants you to keep going. Didn't produce a response. I guess it didn't know, or it was some of the words it picked up that it didn't know. And stuff like that happens. Try adding its name at the end instead. Why do you hate me, Gekbot? Because I think I tried to be smart with avoiding some of the commands, and I think I screwed up with like the first word or something like that. Oh, apparently not. It just hates you. I mean, this stage... Lost all kinds of games. Okay. Alright, so voting is open. Shall we continue to play Adventure Island? Get your votes in, folks. Get your... or new Adventure Island, I should say. For the Turbografx-16. Timing on this stage is incredibly limited. Fuck. I assume you're getting trickier and trickier. It does generate responses that at least makes sort of sense. That's an achievement. That's more than I expected actually. I thought it would be just gibberish most of the time. What the fuck? Remember that Geekbot has an internal timer of how often it actually produces responses. And the timer is on a per user level, so basically has a 1 minute, I think it's a 1 minute cooldown per user. That's really shitty spring to put there. Like, fuck, this stage is long. Should I stop Campbell? Ah, I learned that one. Screw work. That's a good one. That jump is so difficult. Alright. Who are you coming to Xbox, which reminds me? Yeah, it doesn't produce the best sentences all the time. Some of them are mostly gibberish, I guess. But it's better than nothing. Neither does chat. I have to be pretty near the end of the game because this is getting really damn difficult now. No. Yeah, I think so too, actually. It will learn eventually. It just takes time for it to... It just takes time for it to learn some of the basics of how to encompass, like how to build sentences and stuff. So soon is the very shitty jump, I guess. Yeah, almost. Getting there. God damn it. gonna ask though, didn't Flashback come up as best streamer? What? Flashback is a very famous internet forum in Sweden for like internet trolls. That's a pretty funny one. Shit, I hate this one. Fuck! I added it. This stage is incredibly long and difficult. Oh, you can hit those wherever when their mouths are open. I will save some time. What? Combat gives you free money. Now we're here again. Oh, that was the last jump of the stage. I was so close. What the fuck? I need to make it more sensitive to different ways of writing Geckbot, because I think it only responds to it in lowercase letters at the moment. There's like, I've been... at least from the looks of it. At Carfall, you should play at least It's Not His Choice to not get what the fuzz is all Chinese shit. Well, it doesn't really make sense, but he has all the buzzwords down for... Wait, what? Wait, what did it... Who's your favorite viewer? Or was that Monica who died? What? Wait, final boss already? Or final boss, like the boss, at least. I don't know if this is final, but it sort of felt like it. The stage, this level was so damn difficult. Or the world. And I saw that people wrote that it's not too far in chat, so I'm guessing I'm close to the end. This boss is actually difficult. Exactly. We'll eventually decide if you get to live or not, Gekbot. Eventually. Or maybe we need to just put like cooldowns on her, so that she can't speak as much as she can at the moment. I don't know. I have no idea what's actually the right approach. Like, it wouldn't be entirely infeasible to have a cooldown of, say, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Too bad all dance games is already submitted. Oh, there is a stage 7. Alright, this has to be the last one. Hey! Some enemy innovation. What is this? Some new enemy designs all of a sudden. Jesus! Wow, there's a lot of innovation all of a sudden. I guess one of the biggest Adventure Island improvements on NES is that you have unlimited continues now. Imagine this game if there weren't unlimited continues. Jesus! That ball and chain is really difficult to predict. It looks like it swings back and forth somehow. Oh, Social Gamer is hosting us for 8 viewers. Thank you very much, Social. Alright, it is pretty predictable. I don't have time to wait around as much as I do. That one turned much earlier than I anticipated. Wait, how has it learned comma, space, question mark? That's it. That's an odd one. Oh, the lag. Your PC building stream. Ah, that's pretty cool. What the fuck? A baboon? Summons undead monkeys who throws electric balls at me. What? You haven't tried turning it on yet. Don't worry, I got this. You never knew New Adventure Island had boss fights? There's one boss fight every 4th stage. How can you have missed them? These ball and chains really do behave strangely. GG! I think it's a GG. Hey! Did you win? Happy is the best, obviously. You beat the average completion time of 4.6 hours. Hey, some girl was actually here. Hi. Why do we shipwreck all of a sudden? I said GG Geek Law. He doesn't care about you apparently. Why do the games? I don't know. We've had a lot of shipwrecks as of late. No, that actually looks like a intentionally made raft. No, I've never done a romantic raft ride. That's actually true. About 2 hours. Yeah, that was about what I expected. When I realized it was infinite continuous, you know that it can't be that long, can it? Yeah. I think this is a decent game. I really think. I don't want to say it's good, because I mean they could have improved. They could have improved by now. This was my first time playing, and I definitely think you could make something from Mystery Tournament from this. This is a perfect like mystery game. Beats World 2 or Beat World 3 maybe. World 3 probably. World 2 is too short. This is your cut and dry adventure island game, and everything that comes with that franchise. Is it spelled like that, or is it with a C somewhere? You have very limited time. Collect fruit. Throw axes. And fire. And stumble on rocks. There is nothing. No, Zero Div 2 is my least favorite generation, though, so I do enjoy these kinds of damage against Sultan shields. What? There's nothing wrong with the game. It is just that I feel that the series should have evolved a bit more by the time this one was released. Truth be said, this game is not very different from the NES one. It just has better graphics and slightly better controls. So all in all, it's not a bad game, like, not at all, but they could have done more by now. If you look at the evolution of many other series, they look at their concept, they innovate, they come up with new things, and they make their series better. But Adventure Island was like just the same. It was the one on NES where you could have like dinosaurs and stuff. That one was pretty interesting. So it's unfortunate that this one didn't have that. Still, a totally decent game. Absolutely. Alright everyone,